Hello, everyone. What is the closest thing to professional athletes that you could possibly think of? That's right. If college athletes is what first came to your head, then you are indeed correct. Another question I could ask is what do NFL fans do on Saturday when there is no NFL to watch? Those exact people who usually tune in to college football when there is no NFL on Saturday. This is due to fans just wanting to see the upcoming draft and the players that are coming up and the potential of the draft class. College athletes almost have as big as names and publicity as NFL players, but one is getting an income for playing while others not, while maintaining performance at a high level. This is a topic that's been going on around for years now and should be looked into more. Players represent their respective college every game and gain no financial income out of it, while they are some of the most important years of the players' careers. Players being around the age where they start being responsible and taking care of themselves need some kind of income and they have none on it. Today I will be discussing why NCAA players deserve to be getting paid at least a small amount. Quick take by The Atlantic, CDC, and LA Times. 1% of college players get drafted into the NBA. Around 47,000 college football players sustained injuries from 2009 to 2013, meaning that they are out there putting their lives on the line and putting everything out there for their team, their coaches, and they're not getting any financial anything out of it. Almost $10 billion growth of revenue from college sports from 2003 to 2018. So with all this income coming from the players that are the reason the money is coming in and they're not getting any of the profits from it. Almost 12% of revenue from college sports go to athlete scholarships. That should be way higher than 12%. It should realistically be around 30 to 40%. If you're getting that much revenue, yes, you're going to take some for the school and some for federal lobbying, but some should go to the players, and 12% is just not enough. $2.9 million spent on federal lobbying from 2014 to 2018 by the NCAA. Again, that is just not acceptable for the players, and the players should be having a name for themselves and getting the income that they deserve. College football players are worth a ton of money to their schools. Fair market value of the average college football player by school. This right here shows the average college football players and how much that their name owns for their school. So for Texas, an average college football player is around $666,000, and they don't get any of that. This all goes straight to the school and straight to the facilities, and they don't get to see any of that. All they get is this full scholarship. You go down, Auburn is about $421,000. Again, all of that just goes straight to the school and none of it to the players. This data is viewed by Business Insider and the U.S. Department of Education. The athletic department revenue versus scholarship expenses. This chart specifically is one of my favorites in this PowerPoint, as it shows how much the scholarships that are given to the players and how much the revenue that the departments make. As you can tell, the department revenue is way higher than the scholarships offered. I feel like that needs to be met in half at least, or it should be closer, but for the players to be receiving around $12 million for scholarship expenses when the department is getting $144 million in revenue is unacceptable that the players are not getting any of it. March Madness trumps pro sports leagues and TV ad spend. This right here shows you that players don't have to be professional, or they don't have to be at such a high level for them to be getting paid. As long as the media, the advertisements, the expenses, everything's coming in, all that revenue and everything should still go to the players no matter what. As you see, NFL is about $976 million from TV ad spends, and NBA basketball is about $537 million. Meanwhile, the NCAA men's basketball is about double the NBA. And that shows a lot, but for the fact that they don't get paid and none of that goes to them or anything is very disappointing, and it should be changed. This is a little portrait of one of my favorite pictures. Both of these people work for the university and only one gets paid. Yes, one is a professor at the school and one is a football player. Not comparing either, but I'm saying that they both do work for the school on getting the school's name at a better level and making sure that they're respected and everything's good. And the professor's the only one that gets paid while the football player does not at all. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you liked the speech. See you next time.